Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. TikTok followers, everybody. So, I'm making this video to reach the relevant authorities in this country. It seems to me like, a lot of nonsense happening and people just sit down and taking it, or they ain't got a clue what's going on. So, this message is going out straight to GPL, the Guyana Power and Light. And as well, I like the Ministry of Public Works to look into this with immediate effect. So, I'm an electrician for over 10 years plus, and for the longest while, I've been doing domestic and commercial electrical installation, likewise industrial, but I'm not so fussy with industrial wiring. But I've been observing on numerous occasions, that these contractors who get contract from GPL, who are installing these meter, the ITB or the ITRON or the prepaid and the postpaid meters, that there's a lot of faulty installation. These man collecting the material from GPL, they're collecting the insuling, they're collecting the pierce connector, they're collecting string wrap and all these kind of thing, plug, screw. When you check on people's house now, meter falling off, the interface ain't plugging properly. Some of the meter, where the interface has to go in, they on the four legs them carry Allen key, some of them thing ain't tightened properly, some carry screw. Most importantly, while I'm making this video, why is it that the postpaid and the prepaid meter breakers has not been installed? Is it something new GPL doing now, that there's no breaker in the meter? That's the question, and I want GPL to look into this thing, and the Ministry of Public Works. Majority of these guys who doing this contract is uncertified people. Maybe the boss is a certified man, he got a contractor's license, but the guys them who doing the installation on the ground, these man, I could put me neck on a block. I know enough of them never see what an electrical certificate look like. Enough of them can't even hook an out on a duplex outlet in a house properly. Enough of them don't even know what is wire color coding and these kind of thing. These man don't know how to design a circuit. There's a difference between domestic and the industrial, and a lot of GPL man only know linesman work. When they come down in people's house to hook up the meter, boom, panel go off or something, because it's both way. The electrician, what the customer apply for. They apply for 2-phase 110, 220 or 110, which the panels carry jump wire. Long story short. But the main thing, why is it breakers are not in the meters? That is very important. People spending money to build billions and millions of dollars in house, and when they left and go out, their house burned down, some electrical problem, and the meter and the breaker play a big role within the meter. Majority of the installation that's happening right now, GPL, there's no breaker in the meter them. And some of the man them, if you see them nasty work, what them people is do. I don't know who does inspect and who does check this work. I feeling shame as an electrician. I just feel shame when we got overall back work, and some people, big electrician, me look up to just do these kind of work too. Yeah, stop this nonsense. So GPL, please look in on the contractors them that y'all taking for doing your work, buddy. This thing causing big problem. House owners, people who got big house and them thing, don't really know about electrical. A lot of people taking electrical man for do cheap work, and when they get the cheap work is problem. You get shock from neutral and all these kind of thing. You get shock from the earth and all these kind of thing. Because enough of them electrician out there, so-called electrician, is not electrician. They're not certified, they're not trained. They didn't come out or graduate from an institute such as like Port Morant, GTI and these places, recognized place. So GPL and Public Works, please look into these things. It's not nice. Now the importance of that breaker in case of an event of some high voltage, something archive bridge, have something go wrong, some overload, and the house sub main or the main didn't trip, the meter definitely has to be tripped. I went on numerous occasions and restart back the breaker from the meter, and it plays a crucial role. And people want to know why, how it end up there. I say, well, that is why there's a breaker within GPL system, within this the meter. Now, if they had a meet, if that the house trip now, they didn't have a break and the overload pass, what would have happened? You would have had a break point in the house and somebody's house would have burned down. Some people would have lose their life. But again, I'm emphasizing on these contractors. These man, I don't know, everybody just buy a bus art. I ain't taking bread out of people's mouth. It's nice that man or anything. I used to the install meter. We was the first set crew actually started the smart meter. We started at Luziknan and these kind of things. And then the COVID come out and we had to slow up everything. We start with the smart meter. And when you're doing the installation, you gotta do a proper installation. Run your wire them neat. Put on your pierce connector, your Insulink. String wrap them properly, bolt up, do a proper installation from people's house. Install the right breaker. If it's single phase, put a single phase, put the right ampage breaker. If it's 110, 240, too hot coming in, put a double pole breaker. Don't put double pole breaker on single pole. And I see a lot of man, like, honestly, like, me never see, you put a double pole breaker on a single phase, you pass through the neutral two on one side. Like, me never see them kind of thing. Me never see them this yet in my life. So people out there, homeowners, domestic, residential, commercial, factory businesses, please take some pride and caution on who you're hiring to do your work. And as well, GPL, please, y'all look into this thing, buddy. This thing's serious. This is very important. You understand? You got your meter readers and all these things that come about every month. They got fixed date for fixed location or whatever. You understand? These man could make a remarks column when he inspecting the meter and taking the reading that, oh, Tom Jones lad this da, observe, there's no breaker, circuit breaker within the meter. Pulling them contractors for fitness. As set as chumming is the man doing. The man is just collecting the material from you, collecting the wall plug, the screws and all these things for do the installation, and then doing it for them personal self. And when they come to install the meter at your place, if you see the slam dash of the man do, one man run up the post, put on the service connection, come down there, hook on the meter, slap on, no breaker, nothing. Majority the prepaid meters them, the connection inside very faulty. They don't even hook it up properly inside. Most of all the breaker important don't have no breakers inside. So GPI, y'all look into this thing, man. Y'all look, I really wish it reached to y'all and reach the public voice and let them see this thing going on. A lot of people, whole people, let the owners them point out the electrician who wire the place or who thing and you know what I mean, take note to the contractor who do this kind of thing. You understand me? So please, I begging, I hope this message reached to them and let them do something about these contractors with the insulation and the breakers within the meters. I do hope to see a change and, you know, that everything come out successful and you get the right set of people for do your job. Because it's looking bad. And I feeling bad as an electrician. Thanks.